Did you know that real estate has created more wealth than any other industry or investment vehicle? Sure you did. I mean, it's pretty much common knowledge these days. And if you're watching me right now, you've likely heard me say that at least a half a dozen times. And it's that aspect that has so many people wanting to succeed in real estate. I mean, the capital gains can be awesome. The cash flow can literally set you free. And that really is the ultimate goal here. I mean, when investing in real estate, to take those capital gains and convert them into cash flow, of which creates financial independence for you. Again, you probably already know that. I mean, that's why you are here, right? For financial independence. So real quickly, to make sure that you and I were on the same page, financial independence is when your passive income, your monthly passive income, exceeds your monthly expenses. Now, we all know real estate produces great passive income, but let's discuss the rarely discussed other side of the coin. And here's what I mean. It's financial independence. If financial independence is when your passive income exceeds your expenses, could you not reduce the time it takes to achieve your independence by doing both? Sure. I mean, increasing your passive income, of which real estate does very, very well, and decreasing expenses, of which real estate also does very well. Yes. Properly done, owning rental real estate works both sides of the coin simultaneously. Confused a little bit? I mean, how does owning real estate cut your expenses? Well, that's a logical question. So let's back up for just a quick minute and let's look at your expenses. You know, the most common general advice you'll hear from the financial gurus on TV, who shall remain nameless, I pick on them enough as it is, but the most common general advice you'll hear from them is to live below your means. And as they elaborate on what living below your means means, it's like, you know, stop eating out so much. Drive a more economical car. Use energy-saving light bulbs. Cut up your credit cards. Stop buying that $5 latte every day. Now, there's really nothing wrong with that advice, I guess. I mean, if you're okay with living below your means and making those sacrifices, but what if I could show you a way to save even more than all of those other suggestions combined without living below your means? That'd be pretty cool, right? Okay, so if 50% of the financial independence equation is cutting expenses, wouldn't it make sense to begin with cutting your biggest expense in life as opposed to your $5 daily cup of coffee? Of course it makes sense, absolutely. I mean, do you even know what your biggest expense is in life? Did you know that up to 50% of your lifetime's income will go to taxes? Yep, half the money you earn will go to taxes over your lifetime. And did you know that the harder you work for money, the more you pay in taxes? Did you know that the harder your money works for you, the less you pay in taxes? You know what? And the harder someone else's money works for you, you pay even less in taxes. In many cases, you could end up paying nothing in taxes. Nada, zero, zilch, nothing. So imagine your journey to financial independence by not having to give up half of your income to Uncle Sam. I mean, what would that mean to you? I mean, essentially that could translate to you doubling your take-home pay, doubling it. The money that you are already getting up every day and going to work for. I mean, how much faster could you achieve financial independence by keeping all of your money by paying no taxes? I mean, this doesn't even sound fair, does it? Well, I'm going to let you in on something. Taxes are not fair. And what I mean by that is, those with a sound financial education, they can earn more and pay less in taxes on millions in earnings. I mean, it's why you frequently hear that the rich pay less in taxes. We hear that all the time. I mean, it seems as if the rich have some sort of unfair advantage in our society, doesn't it? Well, they do. but it's probably not what you think. You see, contrary to popular belief, the rich do not have an unfair advantage over you because they are rich. They have an unfair advantage over you because they are financially educated. And they have financially educated advisors on their side working for them. And the tax laws are fair in the sense that they apply to the rich and the middle class and the poor equally. But it's the different understanding, the understanding of the tax laws by the different economic classes that creates this inequity. So over the next few days, I'm going to level the playing field for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass on that unfair advantage to you. Let me say that in a different way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door, I'm going to show you what's possible, and then I'm going to show you how you can play by the same rules that the world's wealthy does. And you know what? You don't have to be wealthy to play. And I'm going to give you some sound strategies of which you can act on and implement immediately, like right now. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to take action. I mean, I can't do it for you. I'm going to do my part by letting you in on some of the wealthy's most guarded secrets. but you have to do your part and take action on this information. Deal? Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll get started. In fact, here's what we'll do. Tomorrow, we'll get started with the #1 tax strategy in America that you could put into action right now. Right this very second. A strategy that could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes, I'm talking 6 figures. This strategy could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. And once you know this one strategy, no one will ever be able to take it away from you. It'll be yours forever. And I'm going to give it to you tomorrow for free. You'll own it free and clear. All right? See you then.